Once in a blue moon. You've definitely heard someone say this to describe something that is not experienced very often, actually very rare. But what does it mean? A blue moon is when we have a full month with 2 full moons within it. The lunar cycle is around 29 days, and a month is usually between 28 and 31 days. So to have the same phase twice within that 1 month is quite a rare occasion, and that's why we call it a blue moon. And actually this weekend on Sunday we will experience a blue moon. We had a full moon in Scorpio on the 1st of this month, of the month of May, and we also have a full moon on the last day of this month, on the 31st of May, and this is the full moon in Sagittarius. During the full moon in Scorpio, we were asked to evolve and step into our highest selves and to go through a transformation to be able to step into that evolved version of ourselves. And in my latest video, I spoke about liberation and non-attachment, and not attaching yourself to certain versions of yourself so that you may liberate yourself from those versions so you can step into new and evolved versions of yourself. And this month we get to have that chance twice. We have 2 full moons in 1 month, and this coming full moon in Sagittarius on Sunday is also in the 9th degree of Sagittarius. And the 9th degree is the degree of Sagittarius, so it's like double Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is this fire sign represented by the centaur. It's half human, half horse, and it's got this bow and arrow, and it's ready to shoot off into the future. And Sagittarius is very much like this. It's very action oriented and very spontaneous and very just like allowing its fire to go and to shoot off into any direction that it feels it needs to go. Sagittarius is all about learning, studying, embodying the sense of adventure, embodying philosophy, and going out into the world to figure out what are all these things that I've been learning and studying. What do they mean in the real world? And we are in Gemini season at the moment, which is an air sign that also loves to study and learn and communicate and network and be curious and to learn from others. But Sagittarius on the other side of Gemini, so Gemini and Sagittarius are complementary signs or opposing signs also. And Sagittarius also embodies this curious sense, but it's more of going out into the world and really learning in real life situations instead of just reading in books about mystery and adventure. It's about going out into the world and actually discovering that for yourself. So having these 2 full moons in 1 month really shows us that we need to go to the deep end. We need to go through the flames to find our true selves and to peel away those layers and to peel away the conditionings and the social expectations and the beliefs that we have in our minds of what the world is and what our reality should be. Our thoughts create our reality and our actions create our reality. And we have power over those if we choose to do so. In Irish tradition also, Bealtaine is the month of May, and this is the month where traditionally a big bonfire is lit on the 1st of May to initiate summertime. And from this big fire, this big bonfire, everyone relights their own fire in their own homes. And the next day, the ashes from this bonfire are used in the fields to pray for a bountiful harvest. And I think this is also definitely what we can do during these 2 full moons in this month of Scorpio, you know, rising from the ashes as the phoenix and then stepping into that fire and releasing, really shedding any layers that we no longer need to hold on to step into that evolved version of ourselves. This month we have the chance to do that twice. It shows us also like this heat and this fire that we need to fuel our passions. And when we think about fire, we need fuel, heat, and oxygen to keep it sustained. And so how can we sustainably keep fueling our own passions? How can we keep that heat alive? How can we breathe air into that what we love so much and to keep it going? These are really the questions that we can ask ourselves during this Sagittarius full moon. And also how beautiful that we have this blue moon in Sagittarius, and we're in the fire horse year as well, so bringing back that centaur, that half human, half horse, galloping off into the future, really steadfast and devoted to its passion, to its craft, and knowing that as long as I just keep going, I will get there. I don't need to know what the destination is exactly. I don't need to know exactly how I'm going to get there. I just need to keep on going. And I think this is also definitely what this Sagittarius full moon is teaching us. In Gemini season, we are using the rationale a lot, and we're really tapping into our communication and our words and how we channel our thoughts into new ideas. It's a very rational time, and it's a very important time to understand that your thoughts do create your reality. Whatever you think and attach to, that is going to multiply. So during this Sagittarius full moon, it's a great idea just to tap into what are those negative patterns, those negative thought patterns in your head. What are those limiting beliefs inside you? What keeps coming up and what keeps galloping around in your head? And take note of that and allow this Sagittarius full moon to give you the power and the passion to let go of those and to step into your true power. As always, there are some journaling prompts in the description box below. Let me know how you're experiencing this blue moon, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'm wishing you lots of love and happy Sagittarius full moon. Bye bye.